My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Oh, defect in the beta branch. There was a beta update earlier today that, I was about to say, has added a couple new options as Niao options. Unfortunately, we don't see any of them here yet. It's possible we click Niao's bones and go for that, but maybe let's have a look and see if there's a really good boots path first. Yeah. I mean, as always, I could get value out of the boots, but I think I roll these bones. Hey, it's the new one! Kaleidoscope. Upon pickup, obtained coup card rewards from other characters. What? Okay. Whenever you play a soul, a card you will not have in your deck. A random enemy loses 6 HP. Cosmic Indifference. It's like a hologram that puts it on the top of the deck rather than in our hand. Great. And then Snakebite. With no ability to get any more poison. Interesting. Let's have a look at the other one. Good lord. Defile, just high damage for a single. Rupture, in a build that is unlikely to be able to get any HP loss. I mean, maybe I keep the Beckons in my hand in the Soulfish fight in order to get some additional HP. No. And Orbit. Every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. I can definitely do something with Orbit, so I'll click that on. And then, I mean, boy. Do I take a single Snakebite just to try and help me through some elites early? Or I think that's probably not especially great if I don't have the ability to stack any additional poison on it after the fact. I could take Cosmic Indifference, but it's basically bad hologram. So instead I'll take File Holster after skipping, and it is an additional potion slot as well as Mazzel's Gift and Radiant Tincture. There have been a couple of changes to specifically defect cards as well, so be excited to get to have a look at some of those. Okay, yeah, maximum rest path is a 2 on the same line. Ugh. I mean, damn. I'll take the left path up here. Rest before the first elite. Another rest after the chest, and then I can tuck out to a late elite and late shop. Also, things that destroy statuses are going to be really important for us because of Soulfish at the end of this act. Yep. Orbit Defend, this fight will go long enough. Oof. Nine full damage to the old body. Oh no, dual cast too early in the cycle. Alright. I probably draw lethal next turn, it's okay. Yeah. Hologram, Sunder, and double energy. I mean, Sunder obviously makes a lot of sense with Orbit already in the deck. I'll take it. Big damage, high cost. No need to play Orbit if it's this low in the cycle. Especially if it would have cost us lethal. Claw, Feral, and Hologram. I feel like this is Hologram. Orbit gives me a lot of energy, so I can afford things that otherwise are more card draw based. Okay. Sun to the back line, and then take out the front. Turbo, Hotfix, Uproar. I do like the idea of Uproar into Sunder, and then Orbit kind of makes that a little bit more consistent, maybe. Turbo also makes Sunder a bit more consistent, but give me it. Flex Spot's pretty okay here, actually. Mazzel's Gift gets used in the boss fight. If I drop anything here, it's maybe a Radiant Tincture just for the flex pot so that I can try and force a fight to end like a turn earlier against one of the upcoming elites. Oh no! Damn it, our question mark was a fight, which means we've got 2 fights here against tier 2 enemies. That's going to be really annoying. Alright, I'm going to throw a Von Pot. Yeah. Damn, I probably should have used the flex bot just to guarantee that was going to be a kill as well. Legitimately, I'm going to need to use resources on these fights, otherwise... Otherwise, I'm just going to be giving up HP. Damn you. Damn you to heck. For scaling. Oh boy. Buffer, cool-headed fusion. Pretty happy to click that buffer there. Yeah, buffer zap. Might as well. Sun does decent damage. The only problem is I know next turn sucks. Well, one more Sunder turn, please. Got him. Hologram, glasswork, and charge battery. Hey, by the way, it turns out, like, if the deck was empty of attacks, we could have used Cosmic Indifference with Sunder back atop the draw pile, and then it would have been accessible from Uproar. In retrospect. Charge battery or glasswork. Definitely something defensive that gives additional bonus here. Additional bonus of additional energy is really important as well. Helps us pay for the high cost of things, especially considering we won't always have Orbit out immediately. Now, we paid what? Like 18, 10, yeah, almost 30 health to get through those two fights. Which means I'm not going to be able to treat this as an upgrade, which means then I have to roll into the first elite fight without an upgrade. Like, it's all compoundingly negative in a really frustrating way. Just buffer to ignore 18 damage this turn. Yeah, honestly, if I had to guess, I'd probably die in this fight. Better utilization of potions in earlier fights could have saved me a bit of HP, but... what else could have been done? You know, taking Orbit but no additional cards. Like, yeah, an additional energy is nice, but it's never given me more energy than it costs for me to play Orbit in the first place. So effectively, I have another curse in my deck at the very start. I added 2 curses, Orbit and Injury. Now, picking up Sunder definitely changes that equation pretty quickly. Same again with a hologram pickup. And by Uproar, I thought we were okay, but we didn't have enough defense to be okay against tier 2 enemies, so just bled out a bunch against them. And even with this rest, just an aggressive enemy is too much for us. I mean, yeah. Woohoo! That's the big flex turn we were working on. Ooh, should have played charge battery there. Ooh, would it have made a difference? Doesn't even need to. We did win the fight. Metronome. The first time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Null, Uproar, and Subroutine. Give me another Uproar, and let's just try and combo out of control. I'll take the option that doesn't kill me, thank you. Currently, a lot of our decisions are just auto-made for us. Like, I have to rest here, for instance. I do not have an option to avoid elites, so I have to take the question mark. I have to play as defensively as possible in all of these fights. Oh, wow. This Uproar is going to play Strike, I know. Oh, it played the other Uproar and then Sunder. We got it. We got the good sequence. Boot sequence. Innate, gain 10 block. I do like that, but with Anchor already giving us 10 block on turn 1, I question how valuable it is. I wonder if Chaos, channel a random orb, is what we need because of Metronome. At the first time each combat you channel 7 orbs, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Just increasing the amount of ways that I can channel orbs, as well as not putting attacks that I don't want in the deck. All very good. I will take Boot sequence. Definitely not going to lose 14 HP here, so let's see what else is on offer. Cool-headed. I don't want to put Go for the Eyes in just because of the Sunder situation. I'll go cool-headed and leave. I'm adding a bunch of defense to the deck. Alright. I'm going to leave Boot sequence in the deck as well. Even if it costs me 1 damage this turn, because it's a really good card to hologram back. Like, for instance, right now. Uproar, and then leap, cool-headed. Decent damage, but I also took a decent amount, so we'll see how that goes. Cool-headed, charge battery. Leap. And I will go for the dual cast. Blocking 19 this turn, certainly an ask. There we go. 13. Oh no. Wait, no, I've got it. Hey, we're still alive. Heart of Iron, gain 7 blading. All these moves thrown at the start of each combat, gain 1 dex. Well, how do we feel about that turbo now? A little bit better, maybe? Retain your hand on the first turn of combat. Vexing Puzzle Box. Start of combat, add a random card into your hand this turn. It is free to play. Quite like that. Let's cut the injury. I also like the idea of ringing triangle, retaining a hand for the first turn, especially because of the boot sequence that we have access to. And given the difficulty we're going to have in this upcoming soul fight, I'm also going to take this power potion. Especially because I've had to rest at literally each of the rest sites. Like, I've got no base upgrades in this deck. That's awful. It bodes very poorly for us. Azulus Gift and see what the power pot has in. I mean, yeah, it'll be Defragment. Good Uproar Sunder right there. Boot sequence, turbo, single defend. Then I can strike and buffer. Cool-headed into... Actually, hollow back cool-headed. Hey. Orbit Beckon is huge, being able to play that without any opposition from the enemy. Usually the energy cost of those Beckons is the thing that starts to get to you. Beckon and Uproar. Throw a couple strikes in for good measure. Beckon. Now, Leap Charge Battery puts us at 18 with another 6 coming in, which means the enemy would kill our buffer, rather, for very little investment itself. I wonder if instead, then, I should just drop back in and then uproar, because if I'm gonna lose the buffer anyway, I might as well do more damage. Oh wow, stack in the best position it's ever been in. Literally at the bottom of the deck. Hell yeah. We're not always going to have a Mazza's Gift ready to help us push through the fight. This is one of the changes I was most excited to talk about. Shatter. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Evoke all of your orbs twice. I was a Shatter apologist. I picked this card and I was just like, look, sometimes you want to evoke your orbs a little more quickly. This definitely makes it much more interesting that it actually evokes each of them twice. Spinner, channeling glass at the start of each turn. It's both AoE from Metronome and AoE from itself, so it solves a lot of problems for us at the same time. Echo Form, obviously incredible, but also in a deck where I might struggle to play it. But as soon as I play it, I'm incredible. I think Spinner probably adds the most to our deck at the moment. Excuse me. Oh wow, I was wondering if I'd get a chance to show this one as well. Touch of Aerobus. Replacing the cracked core with the infused core now says channel 3 lightning and lightning deal an additional damage. Yes, please. That's also 3 lightning for the metronome at the very start of combat. Okay. Oh, I need upgrades this line. I didn't get any on the first floor, so I'm going to take this. Hoping a lot of these question marks are not fights so that I can get by without taking too many difficult fights early. What are you, 24 incoming damage? Plug around back, cool-headed, cool-headed. There you go. Uproar, kills backline, Spinner. Excuse me. Got him. Start of the turn, we generate the glass orb, which kills all the enemies. I'm doing it. Combo my Uproar. I'm going to have like an orb theme deck and an Uproar stacking deck, and they're going to be right next to one another in the same x-axis. What do we... do I don't think I Snecko my Deco without getting the additional draw from it. I do think 4 more block on turn 1 is pretty useful. And I'll take the half Blood Vial. That's pretty good too. Oh, colorless or from our subset? I feel like we're probably better served from colorless at the moment. Hey, Catastrophe! Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. One of them's an Uproar. Play another attack for your draw pile. I like the idea of that. Is it good? I don't know. Finesse, though, is gain 5 block draw card for 0 energy. There's nothing bad about that, and there never will be. I think I'm gambling enough with this deck at the moment. I don't need to add an additional bit. Clumsy for the deck. And a random relic gives us Mango, 14 max HP. Pretty happy to see that there. I know the enemy's not attacking next turn, so I might as well just spend every card out of hand that is otherwise retained for defense. Oof. The Uproars only have strikes in the draw pile right now. Oh no. Oh boy. You are goddamn kidding me. I have 24 damage in Sunder, and then I have 12 damage in my orbs, which means I have 36 damage before the enemy attacks. They have 37. I hate you. That sucks for me. Yeah, I can do 12 with another 6 is 18. 18 plus 12 is 30. Okay. Uproar gets us there. But I wanted Disunder. Alright. Let's cool-headed first, just in case we draw... What's it called? Buffer? Well, did I draw a buffer? Go for the Ice Beam Cell. Gunk up. No, none of you are high cost enough attacks. Buffer needs a second turn. Orbit needs to be lower cost as well. Oh, Eternal Feather. Yes, heal me for free when I enter a rest site, please. Upgrade Orbit. We've got decent AoE as well, so I'm not scared of possibly hitting Desi immediately. I'm definitely not scared of the Entomancer. I'm afraid, friend, I've never been less scared of anything. Uproar hits Uproar, hits Strike. Great, that's a lot of tastes in my draw pile. You're doing 24 damage here. Alright. No, you're not. Turbo Day's cool-headed. Great. I could defend, stack, but then Buffer's not out in the field. But Buffer only blocks like 3 damage in the next cycle anyway. Defend, stack. Still got Sunder in the draw pile, which I just naturally throw. A lot like that. Enemy's gonna... Oh, yeah, you're gonna get halfway through hitting me, and then you're gonna die. When I say halfway, I do mean you're gonna try and hit me once. Fan Brace at the start of combat. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. Oh, hell yeah. Give me another spinner. I want those spinners to instantly channel some glass. It's really gonna help us in this fight against the Desi. Orbit Finesse. Oh, that's my bad. 12, 16, 28. Alright, fine. I'll just hollow back Finesse and play it again. Play a charge battery as well. Alright, spinner number 1. Let's get a Heart of Iron out there as well for safety. Turbo and Uproar. Offer, Defend, and Strike. Yeah, we block both of the incoming hits here. And then when I play this, we win the fight. Look at the 5 rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 20 HP. Tempest. Now, that's a lot of lightning in a single card. That's pretty good with the Touch of Erebus and also with the Metronome. And with Orbit. It's pretty good with a lot of the deck, it turns out. Oh, yeah. He's going to play a big Tempest. That's a lot of damage to everyone. Thank you, Metronome. Really hasten the hell out of that fight for us. Duplicator, Compact. Damn, Compact. You couldn't have turned up earlier? I actually had use for you in this deck earlier. Do I take a Sunder just because it's a big attack? Or, you know, should I not be doing the bad part of this deck and maybe I should only focus on the good part of this deck? No, give me bad cards. It's more fun when you win with bad cards. Everyone can win with good cards. Great spinner for more instantaneous effect, especially before an AoE fight. Ooh. Let's boot sequence. I wonder if I should just duplicate a Tempest. drop a stupid amount of damage on the field immediately. Hollowback finesse. Oh, we did it! We uprolled the Sunder! Battery strike and lit once we turn it around. We do have a buffer left in the draw pile. I'd love to draw it right now. Ooh, asking ye shall. Stackers at the end, not really going to do anything here, unfortunately, because it doesn't defend against all 25, so we'll just lose our other buffer charge there. Buffer is so good against the crab. Played at the right time, just clean up. There you go, buddy. It's down to just you, and it's just down to me. Coolant buffer spinner. I mean, I really do like the idea of just going through the deck and playing out all of the spinners and then just watching the enemy explode. That's pretty good. Just getting a little bit of interference on my mic. One sec. Anyhow. I mean, buffer for more defensiveness certainly helps. Probably more than the spinner does. Choose 3 cards in your deck, enchant them with Swift 3. I mean, you know, there's really good cards for that. The only problem is, okay, it wasn't static on the microphone, actually. It was a sound effects playing in the background. Anyway, so I've had to turn those off for the rest. Glitter. Enchant all card rewards with glam. I really like the idea of that. Like, glam uproars, please. Having a look around. I do want as many rests as possible, but I don't think I want to take the elite heavy line. Maybe I'd take it up until here and then decide if I want to go for additional elites. Give me glam. Oh, this game feels so different without sound effects playing. Okay. Orbit, Tempest, your turn. Boot sequence fully defends us, so we can then throw Sunder. And charge battery. Gimme an uproar. Oh. Could have gone better than that, I think. Defend and stack afterwards. Take as much of the defense out of there as we possibly could have. Great. Hotfix. Double hotfix? That's pretty good with the glass and the lightning we have. Jump attack have corrupted. No, we don't. No. Transformer strikeout, please. That's even better for us. Hey, turn it into a charged battery. That's just one less strike in the deck to be targeted. Great news. I mean, double hotfix actually really is still fine this turn. We've got a lot of lightning orbs already out. And we keep the boot sequence for the second turn. Ooh, big Tempest. I will drop Leap before the big Tempest, though. Could have done it in the other order. Anyway, kill the enemy, so it doesn't matter. Storm, whenever you play power channel lightning. I do have a decent amount of powers, and I care a lot about my lightning. Yeah. Not only do we upgrade that card needs to be... sorry, not only do we take that card needs to be upgraded as soon as possible. That is a priority upgrade for us. Double Storm. Orbit. Buffer. Boot sequence for the health. And then... more lightning. No damage taken for me, but just damage dealt to thee. Grand. Double white noise? I mean, double uproar is right there, but double white noise is ridiculous because it's all 0 cost. And of course, it triggers the powers that we just got. Oh, I really wanted card rewards here. A regret to the deck for 300. This shop could be ridiculous for us if I really wanted to. Okay. Oh, remove the regret. 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 Oh my god, stop. Remove the regret. You can have turbo. God damn it. I didn't want it to be... Anyway. Pocket watch. That was way too much to do. Anyway, I got duped. The game made me do it. It was not my fault, actually. I was barely there at the time. I was somewhere else. I was in Tahiti. Living it up. Okay. Good news to see that this is doing a ridiculous amount of damage already. Uproar. Got him. Got their ass, actually. Echo form. Cool it. Buffer. Spinner. Temp. Oh, whoops. Didn't even have the ability to play that because the enemy was already dead. Compile Driver, Double Darkness, Double Lightning Rod. You know what? Double Lightning Rod in the first cycle is still worth it, especially because it's not really worth upgrading. Let's upgrade the Storm as a priority. Finesse, Buffer, and Strike. Charge Battery, Defend. Regret's gonna take one of my buffers away, unfortunately. Double Storm is huge. I'll hollow back Buffer because it's the best way for me to defend this turn, as well as doing good damage this turn. Double White Noise, double Hotfix. Oh, baby. That's damage. Sure, again, every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, stuff happens. Double Capacitor, obviously ridiculous for us. I will drop the Strength pot to take a Fortifier, because it's far more important. Let's remove the Ragret. No Ragrets. Do I want a Mayhem? Do I want a Mayhem? Do I want a Mayhem? Give me Mayhem. And Abacus. I'm not going to click an additional Sunder, though. Ooh, look at all that additional card draw this turn. Double White Noise shows Feral Buffer. Buffer and drop a Tempest as well. Grand. Single charge battery and buffer yet again. Throw a spinner in just because it could afford it. With 4 stacks of buffer and this enemy doing, 45 damage hits once every so often, we're grand. Double up on capacitor. All of that immediately gets filled with lightning. Art of War, if you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. Ridiculous. I'll take Reboot just because it's a great card, even if it's not specifically good here. Blockbot versus Gambler's Brew, maybe? No, Gambler's Brew better. Oh, it's the new end boss! Doorlord was removed, and now we have Echo Master, I think? Echo something? Hotfix, after the upgrade, you still only have replay 1, so I don't really care about you after the upgrade. Buffer, upgrade, another damage block I think is more important. Okay, Aeonglass. Withering Presence. Every 4 non-status cards I play, add a Wither into the deck. Wither, retain. At the end of your hand, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. And it has Exhaust, costs 1. And you have Artifact 3 as well, and you're doing 32 damage. Cool news. I'll block all of your incoming damage with a boot sequence, then Spinner and Mayhem. We also only played 3 cards and no attacks, so we'll get an additional energy as well as 3 additional card draw next turn. Yeah, I won't use my potions necessarily because I don't know if I'm going to need them in this fight or next. Played a Leap from the top of the deck. And then that gave me a Wither, which tried to add to my hand, but my hand was full, so it went to the discard pile. That's so cool. Let's Finesse first. Great, cool-headed. I'm thinking Buffer. Double up on White Noise. Oh, no. Oh, the bulk up went in the discard pile. Fortify that turn to make sure I still take no damage. I'm not going to play another card there because I would add the Wither to the hand, but I wouldn't have the ability to play it out afterwards. Great. Buffer, hotfix. Should have hotfix first. Remove those Withers. Throw a zap. This is just the job for a buffer to take care of. Oh, come on. You played Reboot from the top of my draw pile twice? Really? Really? Come on. So mean. Bulk up and Spinner. Drop Wither out as well. Yeah, stack was pretty good there. Stack could be pretty good again. But it won't matter unless I fully defend. And it won't do that. So instead I'll pull Finesse, Wither, and Zap and Strike. It played Wither from the top of the deck, hell yeah. Double play Capacity here. Great. There's nothing in the draw pile for Uproar to hit. Looks like I'll be taking 21 damage here. So let's just remove Wither, drop Tempest, play Cool-Headed, and then watch it resolve. 21 taken, and then Aeonglass goes down next turn. GG! And then this one, because we already know the fight. We just pop that potion immediately. I'm going to use Gambler's Brew to cycle past these. I really want, yeah, big damage against this guy as early as I can get it. Let's buffer and then double Lightning Rod to start the fight so that we're generating lightning orbs for the next couple of turns, evoking consistently. Great. Orbit, double hotfix. Throw cool-headed, then reboot. Twice. White noise for a couple cards. Spinner, call it iteration. Thankfully, we do have buffer behind us as well. So all of this is setting up good damage, even if it is not necessarily good damage right now. Uproar. So I will hollow Uproar out of the draw pile and then use that. It hits Sunder. Great. I don't have to play anything else, so we've got the Pocket Watch ready for the next turn. Leap, cool-headed. Definitely drop Double Capacitor as soon as I can, and Tempest afterwards. So we're gonna lose our last buffer stack from the first buffer here. And then we need to find a way to consistently defend afterwards. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. We're taking a bit here. Double Storm, Buffer, and Spinner. If you asked me, I would suggest probably ends up... Whoa, no! Stack! Oh, no. Oh, I counted everything wrong. I thought I had another card in the draw pile. I thought I was playing it before the stack. Oh my god, that Tempest played from top of the draw pile would have been so good if the enemy was alive. I'm gonna cool-headed, and unfortunately, this is the best I can do here. Come on, don't embarrass me. Okay. Charge battery, leap. Lightning rod. There's nothing in the draw pile to hit, so just dual cast zap. I get an additional energy from the Art of War from the previous turn. We're not going to be able to full defend here. Yeah, I could evoke for 5, 7, 18, and then another... So I could get up to 35 block this turn, but if I can't get 45, it doesn't matter at all, so I'll just buffer. Hey, it did it! Uproar into Sunder! Woohoo! And we max block that turn, even though it doesn't really matter. Ooh, that's not what I would have asked for. Alright. I know that Tempest is still in the draw pile, and that would be a really good hit for us. Okay, incoming 14 by 3 is 42. Yeah, I got a cool head in Tempest. And a large part of me actually wants to not play another card so that I have the ability to draw additional cards next turn, courtesy of the Pocket Watch. So I won't. Yeah, that 48 sucks, though. Leap, boot sequence, charge battery, defend. I'm not going to throw the strike, but I will use stack here. Thank you, stack, for really helping us stack the block on that turn. Enemy takes a turn off fighting here. I got basically 2 turns to kill you. But you'll be intangible next turn, so it's this turn or not. And I think, out of those 2 choices, I'm going to choose to kill you this turn. GG. Ooh! I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with these SFX, special effects, between now and the next episode, but in between then and now, pretty good deck. Just have a couple of buffers in there, and that's enough. Also, those spinners generating consistent value, really helping us consistently make damage on the field, turning us into a AoE powerhouse just between them and the metronome. And then just a couple glam cards turning up at the very end to push us way, way, way overboard into ridiculous power. GG. And we got to look at the new boss. Granted, we didn't really have to respect the new boss at all with this run, but we did get to look at them. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist for all of my content of the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations are down below. Streaming past and the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. And a proper thank you and a special thanks this episode to Jazzy. Hopefully you'll have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.